Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the dictionary data type. So in the previous lecture already we discussed about the three data types. I think that is list data type. Then we discussed the tuple. After that we discussed the set data type. These all are the sequence data type, and we covered all the whatever the methods are present for this different data type. We covered all this. Okay. Now moving on the next data type, that is the dictionary. Okay, so this dictionary data type is different from these three data type, that is list, tuple and the set. Now when we are using the list, tuple and the set, these are what for the representation of the group of elements into the single entity. So at that time we are using this list one. But if we want to represent the group of elements into the key value pair, okay, we want to represent that group of elements in terms of key value pair, so at that time we have to use the dictionary data type. Okay, so this is the difference between the all these three, tuple, list and set, in between the dictionary. Now there are the some features are there for the dictionary data type. So see here, the dictionary we are represented like this, that the in terms of the curly braces inside it we have to provide the key and the value. So this is our first element of the dictionary. Okay, so we have to provide the element in terms of the key value pair. Okay, and if I want to represent the empty dictionary, so I can represent this empty dictionary like this, that is the empty curly braces. Okay, now the second one feature for this dictionary is that the keys cannot be duplicated, because as the for every key we have to provide the value. So the key should not be duplicated. If we provide the key, duplicated key, we can't get the value, or we can't fetch that value from that particular key. Okay, then key should be immutable. The keys are not mutable. Keys can't we can't change the key for the particular element. Okay, so it is what the keys are the hashable. Then values can be duplicated. Keys are not duplicated, but values can be duplicated. You can provide the duplicate values for the number of keys also. Okay, so these are the again the here the insertion order is not preserved. In case of the set also, the insertion order is not preserved. In case of the dictionary also, the insertion order is not preserved, but only the inside the list and the tuple, the insertion order is preserved. Okay, so these are the some features of the dictionary data type, and these are the methods, that clear, copy, from keys, get, atoms, keys, pop atoms, set default, update, values, keys. These all are the methods of the dictionary. So one by one we discuss these methods also. Okay, so see here, see, these are the methods of the dictionary. Suppose I want to initialize. How to initialize? First we start that how to initialize the dictionary. So the dictionary we are initializing in terms of the key value pair. Okay, so this is our first element, this is our key, and we in between this key and the value you should provide the colon. Okay, we have to provide the colon in between the key and the value. In curly bracket we are initializing this. After that we have to write the key and the particular value. So value is any data type you can provide here. No like this no rules are given for defining or getting the providing the values and the keys while initializing the dictionary. Okay, so here this is the first element of the dictionary, this one is the second, and this one is the third one. Okay, so we are providing the elements, group of elements in terms of the key value pair, and again then if you print it, it shows the key and value, key and value, and key and value. It print the dictionary likewise in terms of key and value. Now the methods are there. See, this is our dictionary, empty dictionary. You can represent D is equals to dict of parenthesis, or you may represent here like this. Okay, so these are the two ways for initializing the empty dictionary. Either you can represent here d is equals to dict and parenthesis or the curly braces. Okay, then for finding or for length, what is the purpose of the length? Length we are using for finding the length of the particular dictionary. Okay, so if you want to find out the length for the particular dictionary, we use the length method, len. Now second method I am using here set, get method. Okay, this is our dictionary. I am initializing another dictionary and I want to fetch the elements of that dictionary. So how I fetch the elements from the dictionary? By using the key. Either you can fetch that value from the index or you may fetch it by using the key. So print d of 1. So that d of 1 means what? At the index of 1. This is our index 0. This one is index 1 and this one is the index 2. So at the index of the 1, I want that value. Okay, so for getting it, I use here print d of 1. When I use print d of 1, it will return the value of age which is present at the index of 1. But if I want to use this by using the key, so at that time I use here get method. What I use? I use print what I want print. I want to print d dot, use the get method and fetch the which value you want. So you have to provide the key for that particular value here. Okay, so using get method also you can fetch the value. It will return the value for the particular key. Okay, so you should provide here the key for which you want to find out the value. Okay, so the get method we are using for returning the value for the particular key. Then we are using here the set default method. Set default is also used for adding the key or adding the values. If the keys and values are present and if I want to find out that value, suppose I am adding here 500. Okay, d dot set default 500, but at this 500 key no value is present, so it's showing the error. But if I want to add that 500 key, you can use the set default method for adding that key. Okay, so here you can use here that the key is 500 and the value for that particular is suppose ABC. Okay, so likewise you can add this new key value pair by using the set default method. Now the next method we are using, that is clear method. For clearing all the elements from the dictionary, we use the clear method. Pop is used for finding or for removing the particular key value pair. We are using here the pop method. See, inside the list and the set, at randomly last element it will remove. But here you have to provide the specific key. For that it will remove the value for that particular key value. Okay, so what the method function of the pop here? To return the specific value using this key. Okay, it will return and remove the specific key value pair from this dictionary. Then pop atoms, this is another method we are using. The pop atoms is used to remove randomly any key value pair from the dictionary. Then the methods are keys and values. To return all the keys which is present inside the dictionary, we use the d dot keys. To return all the values which is present inside the dictionary, we use d dot values. Then atoms, if we want to print out the or if we want to print all the key and the values in terms of the tuple, we want to show that key value in terms of the tuple. At that time you can use here atoms method. That means all key value we have to write or find out in terms of the atom. So it shows the output in terms of the tuple. Then copy is the another method for copying all the elements of the one dictionary to the another dictionary. We are using the copy method. Set default method, as I already told you, that for adding the new pair, new key value pair, if the value is not present, if the key is not present for the particular value, then for adding the new key value pair, we are using the set default method. And the from case is what? To create the